Good evening. It's 6 p.m. and I am Panmi bringing you bright side news of the day. As per the strategy, samples will be collected randomly from different high-risk groups and community members like immunocompromised patients, healthcare workers, security personnel, media personnel, municipal workers, drivers, prisons, shopkeepers, vendors, airport workers, urban slums, migrant camps and containment zones. As many as 25 wards under BMC jurisdiction have been selected for the serological survey, the BMC said in a release. In a bid to attract investment in textile and apparel manufacturing sector, the Odisha government has said that it has world-class infrastructure facilities, strong logistics base and skilled manpower required for such units to flourish. The abundant skilled force in the state is available at competitive wage rates. A team of students and doctors have created an app, Copal 19. The app is for two categories of people, donors who can register themselves and the treating hospital or physician which can access the data. Once the donor registers, they will have to enter all their details. The app is now available on Android device and also it has been converted into a web portal which allows the user to log in into the online portal. Stating that conducting exams in the current pandemic period would be unjust for students, Deputy Chief Minister and Education Minister Manish Sisodia today announced that all state universities will not conduct any exams for intermediate and final year students. Mukesh Ambani has had a roller coaster 2020, cutting a string of deals for his digital business, undergoing wild swings in his wealth and having his brother's finances laid bare for the world to see. The chairman of Reliance Industries Limited is now worth $68.3 billion, surpassing Buffett's $67.9 billion as of Thursday. India's 2018 tiger census has made it to the Guinness World of Records for being the world's largest on-camera wildlife survey. The fourth cycle of All India Tiger Estimation 2018 estimated 2,967 tigers or 75% of the global tiger population in the nation. Its results were declared to the nation on Global Tiger Day last year by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. As face masks have been made mandatory across the country in the wake of coronavirus outbreak, our jewelry shop in Surat came up with an idea of selling diamond-studded masks ranging between Rs 1.5 lakh to 4 lakhs. The owner said that he got the idea after a customer who had a wedding at his home came to his shop and demanded unique masks for the bride and groom. Women on Wheels, a startup born in Hyderabad that kicked off right before the COVID-19 pandemic hit, aims at providing a safe traveling option for women passengers. The cabs will be driven by women who also got a shot at stable employment. The services can be accessed only by women passengers via their app. India's factory output shrunk for the third consecutive month in May at minus 34.7%. In April, the fall was more than 50%, mainly because the lockdown had shut most factories. COVID-19 left 147 million unemployed. Amazon has clarified that the company is not prohibiting its employees from using TikTok on their work phones or any device that has access to Amazon email. This comes hours after an internal email made headlines which made it mandatory for Amazon employees to delete TikTok from their devices by July 10. Elon Musk is now richer than Warren Buffett. The fortune of Tesla founder rose $6.1 billion on Friday. Musk is now the world's seventh richest person, also ahead of tech titans Larry Ellison and Sergey Brin. Thank you for watching and please visit our website www.karwakispeaks.com for more updates and please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.